Hello YouTube, it's Hunter the West here, and my friend Last Sniper UC. Welcome back to another live stream of GT Online, episode 19.
Yes, you are live. It says up and coming.
Up and coming.
What I was going to tell you before you went upstairs is that my old TV, the games are going to look much better for you as well.
I bet.
Warframe, GTA.
It's like the only two games I play now.
Can't get into helicopter.
It's because it's not ours. Is this still saying upcoming or is it live?
I can look.
Again. I should probably put my pillow over the amp so the music's muffled.
It says live.
Sweet.
I'm going to start mine here soon.
Good to see you.
Alright, I'll wait until you start yours. I just realized my nut jar is like totally visible. Roasted pecans, roasted almonds. No, actually the pecans aren't roasted, they're raw. But the roasted almonds and cashews.
Wait for the notification to see whether I'm live.
Gotta love these spider plants. They were so little when I put them in here. You know what's funny? That the green one is the biggest one. But one of my spider plants has that weird stem thing going on right here where, like, it ain't no leaf.
I saw the notification, but let me check to make sure.
There we go.
Whoa,
I wonder.
that last batch gave me nightmares, and like, not the fun kind.
I didn't know there was a fun nightmare.
Me neither. Alright, I'm live.
Awesome. Do the speed up the production thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can't call the oppressor that way. I have to call the mechanic. I have my oppressor Mark 1 in the mansion.
That makes sense.
Oh, don't mind me.
Alright, just let me know when you're ready.
You can start it.
Okay, let us begin. Go ahead and turn on the vibration pad.
Paperboy.
Yes. Ooh. Imagine if I could deliver papers with that. With your oppressor.
That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting, but it would kind of be impractical. Well, it would be dangerous. You're more likely to die when it comes to that long distance traveling and then landing.
Not really. It's not as dangerous as you think it is.
No, I know. I've used it from time to time. Could be more dangerous than what I'm doing right now. Oh, and it's the countryside. What luck.
Yep.
By the way, it is funny to say that my chair motor is pretty much useless now. Ever since
you told me.
It actually barely even makes it. It barely even vibrates now. Like,
ow.
What happened?
I thrust it wrong.
Really? Do you hear yourself? You thrusted wrong?
Oh, you car ass bitch.
No, I don't know, Jordan. It's starting to sound like you were saying it's not as dangerous as I think it is.
I wasn't even on the oppressor. I got ran over by a car.
I know. Trying to get to your oppressor is just as dangerous. I'm gonna have to stop doing that because my cheeks are gonna start hurting. It's too early to laugh like this. Too early.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, I remember we had a car fight here one time, like 2 years ago.
We had car fights everywhere.
But actually, not really true. I mean, we do go out in the countryside around, and we also use the airport.
The Crunchy Airport is really good for the car fights.
Oh,
You get that more speed, more momentum. You get a lot of room. What?
motorcyclist earlier. I would see if I could kick him right off the bike. That would have been funny as hell. The countryside. By the way, another thing I'm noticing in Warframe is when you're in that mission Mott, I've noticed that people literally go down in the first 30 seconds of that mission, dude. It's sad. I'm on a limbo without a shield. I'm a shieldless limbo tank, and I'm taking it while
Like a
with
boss.
just barely 1,000 health, and watching my health go down to 0. If it weren't for Gracie as a Vasca Combat, you know how many times I would have went down?
0.
A lot. No, the Vasca Cavat is one of the main reasons why I'm even able to survive all that shit. I didn't really think about it until the past several weeks, and when you really think about it, that burst heal that you get from your Cavat is what's actually keeping you alive. Well, it's a synergy. I synergize with my Cavat. That's actually why if my Cavat goes down, I immediately pick her up immediately, because I know that, like, we're a life link, basically. I mean... And I do fantasize of the idea of if they ever brought out chonky Cavats, like a chuggy, like a new breed of Cavat that's more like a fat one. Well, not fat, but like bulkier, like more muscular, and it would be more like a bulwark. A bulwark Cavat would be pretty cool. It would have like a unique system where it provides damage reduction by up to 50% for you and your Cavat, like a link damage reduction system. Which, in my opinion, would be pretty good. If I could have a damage reduction system, it would be like having a built-in Eclipse, like a built-in Lunar Eclipse buff, but maybe a little weaker than Eclipse, but it would be cool. It would also do less damage than the majority of the Cavats as a result, because this Cavat's more of a tank.
Bullish, you make it into one.
You can. I mean, it would be pretty cool to actually have a new Cavat breed. We only have, like, what? We have the Azvara Cavat, the
Vampire.
The Vasca Cavat is the Vampire Cavat. We have the Vampire. Alright, so we have the Vasca Cavat, we have the Azvara Cavat, then we have the Smita Cavat. And then I don't count Venerai, even though Venerai is a Cavat. Venerai is only exclusive to Korra, though. So I can rule that out. And how many breeds of Kerbrow do we have in Warframe? We have... I can't think of all their names, but... they're there.
A few.
We have like 5 different breeds. 5 or 6 different breeds of Kerbrow. The main issue is the Cavats are more of a pain in the ass to acquire. That's the problem with Cavats in the game. Is you gotta get the incubator, you gotta get the Kerbrow egg, then you gotta go get the genetic code, which is that's also a pain in the ass. And like you have a chance to actually get the Cavat code too, but you'll be spending more time killing invisible like stealth Cavats and stuff like that. I should move my camera. Oh, Grace is just getting ready to jump up here. Gracie. Oh, that's actually making it worse. Just wanted to get a better view. Oh. Camera looks like it was moving there for a second. Gracie. Come on, girl. Come on, baby. For a second there, I thought it was going to glitch out. But they actually have like so many different Kerberow breeds in the game that it really kind of like seems to ask that. Well, of the 3 Kavats, you use the Edzvara Kavat simply due to the crit chance buff that you get from it. I used to use this. I used to use the Edzvara Kavat a while back, but one day when I was in a mission, and I was in a Conjunction Survival, I think it was Circulus. It's one of the. It's one. It's either that or the other one. I got down, and there were literally no enemies for me to kill to get up again. So after that, I was like, you know what? Like, this ain't working out. I'm gonna try the Vampire Kavat. And one thing I find most appealing about the Vasca Kavat compared to the other 2 different breeds is the survivability. The way I play puts me at more risk than most players. I don't rely too heavily on shields. I don't really invest into shields like I should. I mean, as a limbo main, like, you think a shield would be better for you. I mean, in a way, you could be right. But here's the thing, though. Armor versus shields. Armor basically provides damage mitigation, while shields provide additional damage mitigation, but it does have its caveats. I mean, they both have their pros and cons. If you actually build for high shields, you actually have pretty good survivability. The shields have like 50% damage reduction on average, but shields also are weak. They have their own downsides. And one of them just happens to be weakness to toxin. And I remember when you and I first played Warframe, another damage type actually bypasses shields. I think it was slash damage, and oh my god, dude, the first 2 months of that game was hell. I remember. I mean, at the time when I first played Warframe with you, that was like 6-7 years ago. Oh my god, so much time has passed. And I was playing as the humble original Volt for a good couple weeks. Ow.
I killed one of them on foot.
Do you want to use the Annihilator for the next mission?
Why say that?
I was just curious. Oh, where is this coming from?
What?
There we go. Damn it. Damn it. Nailed it. I guess
No,
I thought... no, I didn't.
I can see them adding the original Annihilator in GTA 6, but give it explosive. But give it explosive rounds.
That would make it disgusting. It would be like the Lost and Damned.
They get in GTA Vice City, the Annihilator had explosive rounds.
The Annihilator didn't exist in Vice City. The Sparrow did, though.
I played a GTA game that had an Annihilator.
You're probably thinking of the Lost and Damned or the Ballad of Gay Tony or something.
Yeah, it had explosive rounds.
You're thinking of Lost and Damned. Is it the biker one?
Yeah.
Yep, that's Lost and Damned. That one, I remember when I was younger and I played that game for the first time, and I basically just cheated all the way there. I basically just used the Annihilator with the explosive machine guns. I didn't care. Like, I just played the game casually. I don't play for hardcore shit, and I didn't really care for the motorcycles either. It's funny that the other allies say, "Fuck this cage, man. Get on a bike." It's like, no. How about a biker that drives a car? Or how about flies a goddamn helicopter gunship with explosive miniguns?
I had cheats for the biker one. When
Yep.
I bought the game used, and it was a combo game where it had Vice City and
Yeah. You're talking about the no, it wasn't Vice City. It was GTA 4, Ballad of Gay Tony, and Lost and
no,
Damned.
this one only had two games. It had two games in one. It had Vice City and the biker one in one game.
You're thinking of the Ballad of Gay Tony because Vice City is a totally different game.
I had every cheat in that game. I had the jetpack and everything. I have every vehicle in the game, including the Annihilator with explosive bullets.
Yay. Oh no! This is how NPCs shoot see out of the annihilate. Oh yeah, this actually works pretty well. Middle list. All right. Now, which cell
Mm.
mission do you want to start with first?
Well, you're gonna have to retire first.
I don't have to. I
Mm.
mean, I set up a motorcycle club. Remember?
Mm.
Hello, hello. I'll call my buddy in
All
pharmaceuticals.
my money that I
Gonna
got from the
cost you,
account
but
is
I can get
gone.
what
I
we
still have
need.
the cash in my pocket though. Oh, we flied over the prison. Now we got wanted.
Well, we didn't fly over. I just shot next to it.
Are we smoking?
No,
I'm just hearing that whine. That's all.
it's damaged, yes, but ain't
Uh,
smoking.
Imagine putting the 4 miniguns on the APC. I wouldn't mind doing that. If I could have
From
the
the
4, if I could take the
Annihilator.
4, yeah, if I could take the 4 miniguns from the original Annihilator and swap out the missiles from the SAM battery,
Or
or I could actually have like a quadruple remote control minigun in an APC. Let's start with the weed one first.
imagine putting them on your muscle car.
That would probably be disgusting. You're talking about the Tampa. That would be
Yeah.
gross.
These four miniguns are disgustingly.
No shit. I love them. They destroy tanks like nothing too. I'm gonna
It's because
repel. I was gonna repel.
I need to get
Oh, I have to
level
hold
break it.
square. Hold to repel.
Well, I need to be level from the ground for you to do it, though.
I can't anyway.
There, let me get up a little bit.
There we go.
Oh, I thought it was too high.
Rope burn. Why do I still have that stupid helmet on?
I don't know, but you should. All the
You
skin.
just landed right. I am literally just inside the hook.
How does that work?
Ow! Bitch!
How the hell did you glitch through it?
You landed on me. I hear a kitty cat. Love the sound of a kitty cat. Ooh, this is full. All right. Time to sell stock. Please be an easy one. Please be an easy one.
Airplane one.
Let's not destroy them this time. And this one is actually a pretty easily doable mission. Alright. So I know we can fly all 3 planes if we wanted to. I am hearing that whiny sound. It's actually getting louder. I wonder...
Well, the helicopter was damaged, dude.
That was funny that the other day when we actually did this very mission, we ended up blowing up all, like, 2 out of 3 planes.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly a smart idea. I mean, like I said, this mission is easily doable.
It was your idea.
It was my idea, but I'm gonna go for the one on the far right. Gracie, Gracie, Gracie. Eh. The dodo. Oh look, I already see the line. I already see one right in front of me.
For you.
Fly as low as possible to avoid detection by the cops. Okay. Here, have some weed.
I thought I was gonna high above the. I thought you were gonna crash into the water. I thought I was gonna fly extremely high above the skybox and stall out.
This is one of the few planes you can actually shoot out of.
Mm.
You remember that? A few years ago, we were flying in one of the dodos. We were just cruising around, listening to the sound of the silent hum of the fan, the prop plane. And
then we said it sounded like an industrial fan.
Yeah.
One of those big, giant metal ones.
Yep.
That you see in factories.
Mm-hmm.
This dodo looks like a motion control RC plane.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it does to me, anyways.
How bad do you think the dodo would be in the hands of the NPC as chase units for a mission creator?
I don't know.
Probably bad. I mean, if you can get the NPCs to use like a small drive-by weapon, like a tactical SMG or a pistol or something like that, so it wouldn't be the worst thing. But fixed-wing aircraft in the hands of the NPC during mission creator for chase units are rather interesting to say the most. Deliver the weed to the drop-offs.
This one looks like it might be over the mountain.
Here. Oh, thank you. I needed this. It's nice to get high in the middle of the ocean, right outside the docks.
Imagine people doing this in real life, doing airdrops for weed.
Yeah, I can see that. Maybe for publicity, though. I got one left that I am carrying.
I got two. Two. This mountain might be too high, so I'm just gonna follow the road.
Like, we actually got plenty of time. 30 minutes is more than enough time to do this mission.
Is it?
Yeah. That must have been one of your marks right there.
Probably. I had to drop this one off a little boat in the dam. Damn boat in the dam. Game, I'm not flying that high. You do not need to remind me. I'm literally like 30 feet above the ground. Maybe less than that. Yeah, I'll say probably 30, 40 feet. Why didn't you just fight a plane back to the beach?
Because I got something faster. You know I got it. I was actually thinking of the Sea Sparrow, but I forget that the Sea Sparrow is a personal vehicle, not a service vehicle spawn thingy. Too bad you can't just drop weed off with this.
No, it has to be the mission vehicle.
It would be better with a plane too. It would be kind of hard to stay low to the. I mean, well, it wouldn't be that hard to stay low to the ground with a helicopter, but
it can be because when you push, when you're flying a helicopter in this game, when you're pushing the gas button, the trigger button, it raises you up as you're flying. And that can be a little bit of a problem for a mission like this.
How close are you to that other plane?
Closer than you.
Of course you are. You know what, I'll just follow you and just pick you up that way. I didn't think you were that close to the other plane.
Oh yeah. I was pretty close to it. You could also just ride with me too. Go on a little adventure.
Help deliver the weed to the drop-offs.
This is literally the same route I just did.
They really want that weed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This helicopter is so much faster than that plane.
Obviously.
That's not... Well, there are helicopters that can travel pretty damn fast. I mean, the next generation of helicopters probably won't even look like helicopters. They'll still have their rotors, but they're probably going to be more like turbine engines or something like that. Okay, I'm going to sound old for saying this, but I remember in the original Command and Conquer, there's a helicopter called the Orca, and it's actually, it looks like it has two turbine engines, jet engines, or something like that, instead of actual rotors. And there's no tail rotor either. And it's really fast. It's a fast assault strike vehicle. It's basically like a super helicopter almost. Almost, or whatever.
Imagine that if your yacht was one of the drop-offs.
That'd be funny. Oop, vibration pad died. Timer's up.
Those people on the tugboat must have really, really like their weed. It's funny that it literally gives me the same route I literally just done, too. Didn't they not have enough?
Sometimes they want seconds.
You must got the good shit then.
RJ in the West does not sell ditchweed. Would you be able to land that plane around here, or do you want me to go somewhere further in?
I can land in the water.
That's...
And then drive up to the beach.
Copy. I would just sit here then.
It is a seaplane after all.
Alright, I'll be back.
have a sale. Currency's in your wallet, and Long John T is logging out.
I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're in here. Alright. I didn't even get a chance to see how much you made.
I can't see it, so I couldn't tell you.
Alright. The next one is going to be the next one. Check what time it is real quick. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking about this for the past like week or so when we were grinding. Like, don't get me wrong, when the amount of money you make from these cell missions far outweigh the amount, far outvalue the amount of money you make super casual grinding. Technically speaking, this is still casual grinding. Technically speaking, no heists.
You said you want to do a heist.
No. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Whoa.
The hell you doing?
I don't know.
Trying to kill us?
No. I'm actually surprised I did not crash. Risky, risky. Oh, I love this song. I know you can't hear it, but I know this one's a good one. Oh, let's see what the name of it is. I keep forgetting what. I don't remember. I'm not going to remember the names of all these. Dancing with the End, Phaserland, Lens of a Dream. Night Ride has some. Night Ride. Oh crap! I forgot the. I swear I got supplies for this. Oh. Might as well resupply before I ship it out. Oh, this one's easy. I'm gonna take the ones farther away. The Bagger, the Western Bagger, is like one of those heavy motorcycles that probably, if I were a motorcycle guy, it would probably be this kind of motorcycle, but it would have to be electric. Or hybrid at least. Hybrid or electric. You do get good gas mileage from riding motorcycles, so it depends on where you live, and if you're willing to slap on several layers of leather and a brain bucket. But not everyone's cup of tea, considering how inconvenient it would all be. You kind of have to have like the mentality and the vibe for it. Also, the sound it makes. You know that song that I made almost 2 years ago. I think I go in. Yep, I do go in here. Here. And there's a bacon soda.
Sugar.
Let me out. Alright, I can get my presser. There it is.
Booger sugar.
Oh, this one is stupid easy, dude. Imagine it. Oh, actually, it would get pretty boring if this is the only job you do when you do the cell mission. Of course, the heavier the motorcycle, the more punishing it is if you crash.
Why you say that?
I don't know. Just mental, just in my mind. Now those new smart bikes in the future that have like gyroscopic technology or something that allows them to stay upright all the time.
A train for me to run into.
Uh-huh.
I said, look, a train for me to run into.
Did you actually hit the train?
No.
Mm.
I was just saying that because of what you did.
Oh, because of the plowed mission?
Mm-hmm. What?
Nothing.
Sounds like you're complaining about something.
Oh, I'm just gonna get the I'm just gonna get my presser. I forgot to put the sparrow away too.
Oh no.
Well, I always have access to at least one vehicle. Damn it. I know it said meth, but I thought it said math. Alright, the next one is... Ooh, I have an itchy. Alright, so we did this one, we did this one. We're doing this one next. 4 documents.
How you doing? Hey, remember me and Mama?
I can't see the one you marked.
That's okay. You can see me. We're gonna put this away. Wow, it's almost full. Don't get jack shit for product value out of this though, but 100K is 100K. Oh, there it is. Resupply. Do you want to try the Blaine County one for extra money?
That's up to you.
Larger sales. Okay, we'll try it. We'll give it a shot. See what happens. Enter a boat.
Hey, girl.
What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna turn my chair back. The pad on. 8:20 is perfect timing too, because by the time this turns off. All right. What kind of 4 documents there would be?
Hmm.
I wouldn't know anything about that stuff. Like from the surface, like forged documents. Probably like scriptures and stuff like that. Maybe like passports. I'm thinking, I have no idea. I'm just spitballing here.
Pegasus, I need to call.
Oh.
That says Pegasus, I need to call.
Hmm.
And where's the nearest airfield? There it is.
You probably don't want to be going long distance with the original oppressor, do you?
No, not that far.
Yeah, I could see that. I could make a mission that forces us to use the original oppressor, and we have to drive cross country or be chased at by NPCs or whatever. Make their damage so bad that we feel invincible to them. Oh, there's only 4 boats. Nice. Three. I was wrong. There was 3 boats. 1, 2, and 3.
Is that how you get to the center of the lollipop?
What those guys are? Oh, actually, for the get to the center, you gotta say it like this: a 1, a 2, a 3. God, dude, I'm so old. That's sad. That's so sad. I'm so old. Damn wavy, wavy waves. Ugh. click. That was a pretty satisfying clicking sound. You ever wonder why there's supposed to be a time limit for these when it really feels like it should not be a time limit? I wonder what that delivery bonus is about.
No idea. It's probably for extra boat.
Eh. Imagine getting capsized.
Not in this game.
Yeah, it's actually really unlikely that you can actually get capsized. I wonder in GTA 6 they're gonna add more realistic waves and more realistic water physics. You know those weird squares in the water? Like
Yeah, imagine
it.
Imagine a 60 feet tall tsunami heading to you.
I was thinking more like a cross wake where it looks like squares, and what happens is if a boat gets in there, it will probably just become really hard to control. Yeah.
Imagine they add hurricane mechanics in GTA 6.
They plan on doing it. They plan on doing severe weather stuff in the game. But GTA 6 is going to be revolutionary, dude. In no shape or form. Like, no other game is going to really compare to it, supposedly. And most likely any games that are going to probably be made with the assistance of AI or something. No! Okay. And, well, I'm speculating that some games are going to be made with AI, with the help of AI. Not like AI entirely, like... I wonder. One of the most convenient vehicles to get around is literally the Avenger Thruster. Sucks you can't weaponize it, but it's not really a big deal.
So choppy.
I know, right?
The waves make it so difficult to get any momentum.
There's no use. There wouldn't really be any use complaining about it.
Not
unless, well, if we're lucky, the sea can be quite calm. When she is calm, you can ride her with no resistance. But when she's an angry beast, oh boy, get those waves a running. I make a terrible nautical person. One of the worst. Imagine being paid lots of money to live in a lighthouse. I mean a lighthouse. Actually, you know what I meant the first time. And just imagine, like, I watched a documentary video of people, what it's like to actually live in those places. They can be pretty isolating. Especially when you can go mad.
You can go mad.
Well, it's isolating. That's the problem with lighthouses. They're just really isolating.
There's a They say that you can actually go mad for actually living in the lighthouse
Maybe
because
you're alone.
they call it lighthouse madness.
It's isolation. The science behind it is just isolation. And to be fair, though, it is pretty isolating. Like, unless you have, like, friends or family you can contact. Unless you have, like, friends that you can contact or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
unless you have someone willing to stay with you.
Yeah. You would most likely pick your
company.
uncle. For if you could live in a lighthouse, you most likely would pick your uncle. Right? I could see that. Imagine, I'm already picturing that in my head right now. You and your uncle are living in a very fancy lighthouse, and that's pretty much about it. And you have to maintain it, though, too. Your uncle's the one that goes outside at night and turns it on. You just sit there and play games and clean up the little area. What an interesting topic to talk about is lighthouses. I think they're pretty cool.
I think they'd be annoying to live in because
I was just thinking that too.
Well, you have that light spinning circles inside the lighthouse, and that can get annoying. Very annoying.
Well, it's actually higher above, so and you also have really good blackout curtains you can use, and it wouldn't really matter how bright it is outside. It could be broad daylight. You didn't think about using blackout curtains, did you?
What was it? Talking about daylight. I was talking about the light from the lighthouse.
Exactly. Blackout curtains. Heavy drapes. I'm gonna crash into you!
They spawned my savage all the way on the other side of the beach.
Yep.
On the map, it didn't look all that far, but damn. On foot, it's pretty far.
Yep. This looks like the last one.
It is.
Look what time it is. Damn. We're making good time.
Damn, running a quicksand and slowing me down.
$173,700K.
I got 25K out of it.
Oh.
And 7,000, or you want to call it.
So you're not making as much money as I am then?
That's not how these missions work.
Nah.
I still getting quite a bit out of it.
Not compared to the apartment is I made.
That's not how these work.
I know.
The client gets more out of it because it's their business. I only get half.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
though. You're right. You are getting a decent amount of it too. I mean, you're not completely being left out. Yeah, what's the last one we gotta do?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the cocaine one. We could probably chill after this one. So, did you want to do a mission or a capture job tomorrow?
Don't matter, either or.
No, we could do both. I mean, we are making a lot of
No.
money. Well, I was thinking about a smaller commission, like a 15-minute one. I'll do some changes with my most wanted challenge tomorrow. Well, for first things first, I'm gonna get rid of all the annihilators. I feel like they are too much, and again, with the NPCs not responding because of all the cops being present in there, it defeats the purpose of it. So I'm gonna look at this in two ways. Either I'm gonna make near invincible NPCs that cannot die and have a chance to respawn if they do die, or make them probably put less NPCs down. Like, I'm someone who will min-max. I'm someone who wants to use either the most or just a little bit, depending on what I'm doing. Actors specifically, but when it comes to prop placement, I don't really care. But I'm thinking like the main reason why in Capture Creator you can actually have the cops as you know present without affecting NPCs is because you can only have up to 20 NPCs at a time in Capture Creator. But in Mission Creator, there's like a soft lock and then a hard lock. Like the soft lock is 30 NPCs at max, and then you got the hard lock, which is 50. So I have no idea how many actual cops or NPC cops are present, but consider the fact that you got like squads of them flying around in helicopters, and you can have up to 3 helicopters chasing you at a time. Plus, you got to remember, each cop car has like 2 cops in it, and then you got the SUVs, which have the driver, and then you got the passenger, and then you got the 2 guys riding on the back outside of the SUV. So in a way, you do get a lot of cops. I know I just missed it, making my way back in there. Woo! Woo! That was funny. Last one, and then we're chill time. Dogs barking.
Can't hear him.
Lucky you. Alright, just do a resupply real quick. I might shut these down probably by next end of the week or something. Alright, Los Santos. Must be something pretty important going on there if I'm getting an extended black screen. Enter a truck.
It's probably the trash trucks.
It is the trash trucks. Yes. Oh yeah, this is something a little bit more relaxing to do. And I'm looking forward to playing Warframe with you again soon.
Out of the way, people.
Well, the Venka Prime being the best claws in the game. And I remember a while back, you and I actually refarmed the components for the Carantinos, even though we've never ever used them. We both basically just mutually agreed to add them to the collection.
I got rid of mine.
I figured that. I have not got rid of mine yet.
They're hot garbage.
They are garbage. I don't care about that viral damage. It's so damn minuscule. It doesn't even matter. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Carantinos is I mean, it's okay as a weapon. It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
It's compared to other claws in the game. I I think I probably could have gear. These have very good agility for what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Handling. Handling is what I should have said.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. And another thing about the all the weapons, I figured you remember the Venka Prime. Didn't it have higher slash or puncture?
I don't know.
Well, being claws, you're probably gonna have a high slash and puncture combo. If I build mine for puncture, that wouldn't be the worst. I mean, I'll have a pretty high slash rating, so like I can have a high slash puncture and then combine it with cold damage. When I was tinkering around with my Techo Prime, I did a little reconfigurating, and now my cold damage one, I think it's my best configuration. I don't really care if it is or not, but combining cold and magnetic damage is absolutely disgusting and ironic too, because the way they changed magnetic damage now, a while ago, magnetic damage only damaged shields. Like, it only did extra damage to shields, but when they did the change where like magnetic damage not only destroys the shields, but it destroys overguard, and when it does destroy shields and overguards, it electrocutes them with electricity damage based on how much health they had or something like that. So combining that with cold damage, they changed how cold works now. Now it's actually making them much more vulnerable to critical damage, and oh boy, when you're a crit build, it's gross. And it's actually a pretty nasty combo too. It's all bursty too. Instead of damage over time like heat and toxin or gas damage, like cold making them much more vulnerable to critical damage, and then combining that with high puncture and or something like that. Or slash. I meant to say slash. Luckily, this isn't real cocaine.
Oh, obviously.
No, you know what it is? It's really just almond flour.
Booger sugar.
Booger sugar. Gracie, I see you looking at me. Come on, Gracie, you wanna sit up here? No, no, never mind. No, she don't. It's funny, they got rid of the post-op van mission. And some people are speculating it's a little too late, a little too far, a little too late. I don't think it matters. It's like, to be fair, that post-op mission was really atrocious because the post-op vans their stats as a vehicle is so bad it's like red across the board. A very hard vehicle to drive. And it's not because of understeering or oversteering, it's its torque or horsepower and pretty much anything. It's so bad it needs actual support from a friend ramming him from behind just to go up fucking hills sometimes. That was back when you were using your Duke of Death. You're like keeping, like when I have like one of the last post-op van and we get stuck, we actually relied on like ramming each other just to get up those hills. I like to look at garbage trucks as modern day tanks sometimes. When you look at them, they are like just metal. Like, like their
Mm-hmm.
appearance alone makes them look all metal like.
Turn them into apocalypse vehicle.
That is actually kind of like a good idea. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna call for my vehicle. Now I was working on a song that I left in progress a
I'm
couple
gonna
weeks
end
ago.
my stream.
Okay. I'll end mine once we complete this mission.
I need to use the bathroom.
Copy that. Oh, whoa. Alright. What happens if I make a mission based on driving a garbage truck and you just have to ram at their enemies or something? I didn't think about it. I could do something like that. It wouldn't be the worst idea. I mean, it'd be different. I'm sure there won't be any real killing, but imagine a car fighting NPCs. I gotta remember that. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Like, what vehicles would I use? Oh, already got it. Oh, I could have backed up the other way, but... E. Got to turn. Imagine in Mission Creator, you could do like a vehicle creator interface where you can increase the stats of the vehicle of the mission. Like, imagine if you can increase the speed of like your favorite armored vehicle, like the APC or whatever, and make it to where it can drive up to like 200 miles an hour or something like that. Oh my god, guys, can you imagine that? Ugh. You'd be flying through the water. Or imagine a weaponized Tampa that could fly like the Deluxo. Yeah. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming.
Father told his daughter she wouldn't be able to spread the grass evenly, but she insisted she knew exactly what she was doing. While the father had his doubts, she stayed confident, believing that all she had to do was drive the car.
I think in the future we're gonna have little miniature drones that actually allow us to see ourselves in third person in real time. Yeah. I know I brought it. I know I was talking about that a few days ago. Now that I said it out loud, like, imagine if this camera, like, imagine if you had like a super armored vehicle, and you had two cameras. You could see yourself outside, like in first person, which is real time, and then you got this one as well, which is in real time. I mean, most people would play games for third person for situational awareness. Imagine people in like 2035 or something using little drones that gives them third person perspective. Some people would actually walk around with tiny little drones, like no bigger than probably like the palm of your hand or something. And I'm thinking that it would probably be like a tiny little drone that's pretty quiet too, I'm assuming. I mean, we're talking 2035. That's actually like quite a ways away from here. And the way technology is being advanced, and oh god, imagine how old we're gonna be. Ew. Very ew. Gray hair and everything. Man, what am I doing? I can just drive forward. Are you in your oppressor?
No.
Oh, you're not gonna have to drive around with it?
No, because we're gonna be getting off after that. You get done dropping that off.
Yeah, I was looking at the time too. They really do give you a good amount of time. It's a good thing that they give you up to 30 minutes for these missions.
Mm-hmm.
I see it very forgiving. Not as stressful or anything like that. Oh. $245,000.
34,000 for me.
Okay, I'm probably gonna start shutting these down then. I mean, I mean, now that you're saying this, I think we are gonna probably just go back to the other one. This is benefiting me way more, and I'd rather not have that. All right, I'll probably do that tomorrow. All right, guys. Uh.
Seems like I take a pill for everything.
Oh shit, this is a gang area. No. Well, alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and thank you guys for watching. And have a good day, everybody.
I might as well come back before I log out.